Hi Leo, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I am here to give you guys a monthly reading. Um, so this reading is going to be for April 2023. So yeah, let's just get into it. I haven't done zodiac readings in about a year, guys. So I'm really excited to to get these out to you guys. Zodiac readings are always fun and very informative, and it can be a little bit more personal than the pick a card reading. So if this is your first time here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have watched my videos before, you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. You guys, don't forget to give me a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps my channel. Helps to put it out there so that more people can see. So yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to pull one card for your overall energy for the month of April in 2023. Okay. And then 3 cards for your personal, kind of get in your head. 3 cards for love, and then 3 cards for career, money, finances. And then at the very end of the reading, I will do an oracle message. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Hooray. Excuse me. It is late where I am. Okay, so let's get an overall energy for you, Leo. And I'm going to pull all the cards and then tell you what it is that I'm reading. So overall energy. 3 cards for Leo's personal. Awesome. All right, and 3 cards for your love, Leo. Like I said, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you have Leo in your charts. Or if you have a Leo best friend, crush, mom, dad, these are good to watch just to see kind of what's going on. So 3, 4, career, money, finances. All right, Leo. Bottom of the deck energy was 3 of Pentacles. So you might have somebody who is jealous of you, Leo. But what's new? What is new, Leo? I was going to say Neo. So overall energy for my Leos is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So you are trying to balance things out. Maybe balance out money, or trying to balance out like your time. Like this is like 2 of Pentacles is like trying to get better at like time management, or needing to get better at time management, but also balancing out your finances, trying to balance out your finances. Okay, let me pull some clarifying cards for this. So overall energy for April 2023 is trying to balance things out. Okay, you may be having trouble splitting time between work and family, or relationships and friends, your hobbies. the things that you want to do, and the things that you have to do. Okay, so then bottom of the deck you have the Nine of Swords. So a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of worrying, really just trying to fix things or trying to figure out how you can put all these things into balance. Okay, you got the Four of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands upright, and then the Ace of Wands upright. There's a sense of kind of like taking a step back or feeling like you're moving backwards. My Four of Swords in reverse. There's a need for rest. There's a need for maybe even prayer. This is you needing to kind of like ask Spirit maybe to help you balance things out, because with the Two of Wands, I see that you have some plans, or I see that you are planning something. But with the Ace of Wands, maybe because it's like you don't feel like you have enough time, or again, you can't seem to balance out your time, or trying to money. Also, money could be a problem because you could be trying to plan something in, because you know you probably need to pay some bills, or there are some things that need to be taken care of before you can really put the money towards what it is that you want to put it towards. So again, some anxiety, because like it's like you can't get to your passions. You're trying to get, you're trying to get towards or get to your passions. That's what I'm hearing. In your personal sector, and excuse me, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess, and then the King of Cups. So, friendships, things in your personal life, seems like maybe there's some stagnant energy, but things get better. Maybe there's something that came to a stop or to a halt. But it just seems like there was something there that you needed to learn or observe, because you come out being way more passionate, and you also come out being way more intuitive about something, or maybe you just stop going after something, or something within your life just, like I said, it's a halt or something. There's something here that either stopped, or I'm also seeing like for some of you, you went very hard in something. Like you went, and when I mean go hard, I mean like you were going after something like very intensely, okay? So let's get more information about this Knight of Swords. But for the majority of you, something stopped here. Something, it's on pause for you. Eight of Swords. Okay, this fear of like moving forward. This is Eight of Swords. It's like being in your head, like not being able to. I'm here not being able to think properly. Okay. Star card. Ace of Cups. So this does talk about your passions, and you will get past this. So if something did stop, if something was held up, it definitely won't be held up for long. In April, you may be entering April feeling stagnant, or feeling like something isn't working out, or again, just something has stopped. Like you probably was going hard in something. You were like actively going after something, passionately going after something, or thinking about something, and there was some stagnant energy that's making you feel like, can I move forward? It's kind of like having you question yourself, where it's like you're afraid to move forward. But the energy of this card and the story behind this card is this person isn't tied up to any of these swords, and if she wanted to, she can just leave her situation. But it takes you to realize, hey, I'm not stuck. Okay, so you're not stuck. You definitely are where you need to be at, because with the star card talks about being where you want to be, getting what you want to get. This is a wish come true. So maybe previously you have, and again, I heard that you've worked for this. So maybe previously you have manifested these things, and you are now in the midst of them. But it doesn't seem like you're either happy, or it's not making you happy, or there's something here, and it may be this stagnation, or this appearance of being stagnant, this appearance of being stuck. um, that's making you feel like, okay, maybe this is all for nothing, or maybe this isn't working out. It's just emotionally you do not feel fulfilled. And it's like you're draining your energy, you're draining, you know, not your passions, but it's just like almost like you want to give up on your passions. But here with the Death card, it's like you are moving forward, you are advancing. There's a quote that says, you may feel something about being like in the dark, and it's like, or you know, you felt like you were being buried, but you're actually a seed. So you know, a seed has to be buried into the ground and watered in order for it to grow. So where you are right now, you have just been buried into the ground. So now it just takes a little bit for you to, um, you know, grow roots so that you can pop up out of the ground again and become whatever it is that you are trying to become. Whatever tree, flower, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Like right now, you're not buried. It's like you're just incubated. Just think of it as an incubation. Because with the High Priestess and the King of Cups showing up again, personally, in your personal life and kind of what's going on in your head, it's just like by the middle of April, you're going to be way more intuitive. You're going to be way more smart. I do see you studying something or really just being like intent, like very intentional, okay, about what it is that you're doing. And then with my King of Cups, this is you living your passion, okay? This is you really, again, being where you want to be at and enjoying where you are. So let's pull a couple more cards about your personal life and what's going on with you, Leo. So again, you're in an incubation period. And again, it just takes a while for you to grow. There's the Four of Swords again in reverse. So there's a need for you to reach out to Spirit, or a need for you to pray or to rest, okay? Nine of Wands in reverse. You have the Justice in reverse, and then the Empress. Okay, yeah. Empress showing up just says you need to take care of yourself. So at this moment, if you feel stagnant, it is because the universe is saying it's time for you to rest. It is time for you to really take care of yourself, to really nurture yourself. And again, as a seed needs to be nurtured. A seed needs to be watered. It needs to have plenty of sunlight. It needs to have the right conditions in order for it to grow. So right now you're making sure that you have the right conditions in order for you to grow to wherever it is that you want to. So this may be, again, financially, if you're trying to buy something, you may need to just save a little bit more money. Okay, or you may need to pay something else off in order for you to focus on something else. Okay, and again, time management, you may need to just organize your time to where you are able to do all the things that you want to do. The Justice card in reverse was behind it, Empress card. So you might have experienced something that was unfair, or you're feeling like things are happening to you and it's unfair. Okay, again, sense of feeling very stagnant, but that's not what's happening. There was another quote where it's just like you may feel like you're hitting a wall, but you know, sometimes spirits puts walls there for you to rest. Because with this Nine of Wands, this is telling me that you are continuing to move forward, even though you do need to rest. Like the story behind this card is this soldier was in battle, he's hurt, and he got to a place where he can rest, and he built these walls. But with it being in reverse, this is you still going out there and trying to battle when you need to rest. So Empress says that you need to take care of yourself, okay? The Death card showed its face again, so it's like you are experiencing a rebirth, okay? But even when a baby is born, they can't do much. They can't, they have to be taken care of. So it's just like allow the universe to take care of you. And you do need to rest, because it's like you're still trying to fight a battle, or you're still trying to achieve something when you've already done everything that you can. Right now you just need to let it grow. So in your love life, We have the Judgment. All right. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse. So, romantically. So with the Judgment, this is you in the past figuring out what it is that you want or getting what you want, okay? So if you're coupled or you are in a relationship, this is you Judgment, this is you being somewhere that you want to be, okay? Or finding solace or finding a home somewhere, feeling like, because my Judgment card is just talking about, because I'm looking at the angel. Like, this is something that you have prayed for, something that you've wanted. So if you are in a relationship, this is a relationship that you have wanted, you have, you know, called, and it's made you feel like, okay, I'm doing well in life. That's what my Judgment is talking about. It's like feeling like you are doing well, feeling like the angels, the heavens, God is judging you well, or other people are judging you well, because, of course, if you get into a relationship, that means that person has a good judgment about you, okay? But with my Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is you no longer enjoying where you are in a relationship, or no longer, like, this may be like some money issues, because it's just like maybe you don't feel like you have enough money to be in this relationship, so you're not really enjoying where you are. Maybe you are trying to plan something and it's just like the income or the time is not there, so it's like you're not enjoying where you are. And my Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, this is talking about you having made a decision, or you could be having a hard time making a decision, but usually in the reverse, you have come to a conclusion or you have made a decision about something. Okay, so my single people, okay, or newly single people, or you've probably been single for a little bit, this Judgment is like feeling good in the world, feeling like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm a catch. Feeling like, okay, people like me, the universe is treating me well. Maybe you're going on dates, maybe you're not going on dates. However, whatever end of the spectrum that you're on, you just feel good about yourself. You feel good about who you are and how you are in love or not in love, okay? But again, it seems like in the middle of April, you're going to start to not enjoy yourself. And maybe again, because you don't feel like you have enough money, or the people around you are not providing enough, or again, you don't have enough time to date if you are single. But Two of Swords in reverse, there's some type of decision that you have made when it comes to your romantic life, or when it comes to love. And love doesn't have to just be purely romantic. This could be friendships or family also. It's like, you know, first you were feeling good about how other people were seeing you, how you were seeing yourself. Again, feeling like the universe is blessing you because of who you are becoming. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. And then there's some point where you just don't feel as good, you know, but there's some decision here that you've made. So let's see. Give me more about this Judgment. Ten of Rods, Ten of Wands, that talks about you putting down burdens, okay? The Fool, and the King of Wands. Wow, okay. I feel like you guys are coming out of this energy. You came out of this energy where you weren't as confident. And so again, like the Judgment was like, okay, you know, I got a little confidence now. Some of you haven't left this energy. Some of you are depending on the viewpoint of other people to make you feel good. And probably why in the middle of April, or, you know, going into April, you don't feel as good, because it's like you're stuck with the Fool card, with this opinion, or with the opinions of others. Like you're depending on the opinions of others to make yourself feel good. You have the King of Wands here, and if I'm not mistaken, that represents you, Leo. So give me more information. Do you feel like you're being judged harshly? No, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, yeah. This is you depending on other people's opinions about you, Leo. Okay, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is like refusing to walk away from something. So I do feel like when people have good opinions about you, you're feeling good. But it's like you are dependent on other people and how they are reacting towards you or what they are telling you um, about yourself to feel good about yourself. Because otherwise, you start to not feel as rich, or you start to not feel as, as good. Or give me more about this Nine of Pentacles for Leo. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. There's an energy that should have been ended with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This Knight of Pentacles talks about slow and steady wins the race. This is you slowly but surely getting to a point in life that you want to get to, and maybe in romance. But something came to halt something. Something came to stop something, okay? High Priestess in reverse. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Leo, it's almost like you're waiting on the opinion of someone else. And again, if you are in a relationship, you're waiting on the opinion of this person to feel good about yourself. And again, my single people, again, in the past, you might have been getting showered with attention, but now you're not getting that same attention. So it's making you wonder, like, hey, is there something wrong with me? Like, you know, what's going on? Um, you're trying to hold it together though, Leo, because you have the Strength card, the Nine of Cups. You do know. So it's like, you're a good person. You know that what you bring to the table. You know there are good things about you. But the High Priestess in reverse is like you not trusting your instincts. Okay? And the King of Swords. It's like you have all this wisdom. You're very smart. You're very wise. And we got the Knight of Swords again. Maybe you, because with my Knight of Swords, I just see you charging after something. Like maybe, again, you went very hard for a relationship or something. Or like you were doing your best and something definitely happened here, Leo. And it's like you're still working towards, maybe you're trying to work towards to get this good judgment back, huh? You know, maybe something did happen, and maybe you think it has something to do with your finances or something to do with your time, okay? Let's see what the Two of Swords is talking about. Because it's like, it's all, Leo, y'all aren't the type of people that, get down on yourself and talk bad about yourself. But you do have, or if you, and only if this resonates for you, you can have self-esteem issues, okay? Sometimes you are secretly looking for other people to confirm what it is that you already know about yourself, okay? And I'm seeing that confirmation is not happening right now, and it's making you question yourself. At the Six of Pentacles, there's that Nine of Rods. Nine of Wands came out as the energy wanting to come in. Ace of Pentacles and a Hierophant. Yeah, like, be careful about whatever this decision that you made, because it looks like, Judgment in reverse. So, my Leos, you may be taking, again, the lack of like good opinions from other people. So maybe you were criticized. Maybe somebody criticized you about something and you took it to heart. You're like, no, this person, I can't be this. Like, because I've done this. And it's just like, there's nothing wrong with someone criticizing you, okay? You have to take criticism and, if it applies, and if not, let it fly, And this is you, instead of letting things fly, it's almost like you're trying to prove someone wrong, or you are trying to, my Six of Pentacles, again, this is like you're trying to get these opinions back. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's a very weird energy for you, Leo, because y'all usually don't show that you care what other people think, but I know deep down you do care what people think, but you want people to think the very best of you. And so when they do have some type of criticism, you're just like, See, look, and it's like you're giving this energy to other people, like, or giving it to other things in order for you to confirm what it is that you know about yourself. But Ace of Pentacles are reversed. Maybe you are spending extra money trying to make yourself feel better about what someone else said or what someone else is not saying, okay? Because this could just be a lack of someone telling you that you're doing a good job or that you look good, Leo. Hierophant in reverse just talks about you kind of getting off your path, okay? You kind of going down in the wrong direction. And again, looks like by the end of April, you've already made this decision to kind of like go down the wrong direction in order to compensate for what your partner isn't doing or what your partner isn't telling you about yourself. And again, you could have been criticized and you just like, my partner is just tripping and like start giving your attention to someone else, and it's just like that's not the right way to go about it. Or if you're single, this is you giving your attention or doing things to, again, to overcompensate for the lack of attention or lack of compliments or lack of confirmation that you're getting from that you aren't getting from people around you. My nine of rods does want to come in again, and this is spirit just telling you to chill out. Because again, this person's hurt. And it's like you just need to, if you need to build a wall, build that wall and rest. You don't need to go out there and try to fight anybody's opinion or try to prove anything right or wrong or try to overcompensate for it. Right now, the universe is trying to get you to rest, trying to get you to maybe even see a different perspective. But right now, you can't see anything or do anything because you're like, again, maybe something happened, criticized. Oh, Leo, those shoes don't match that outfit. And Leo's like, what? No, I look good, and that's fine, Leo. If you feel like you look good, that's one person's opinion. You don't have to prove anything, or you don't have to, because it's like you're looking for the attention from somewhere else, or you're just looking for someone to confirm what you already know. If you feel like you look good, Leo. And if anything, especially in a relationship, this is just going to lead your person to judge you harshly or look at you differently. And again, this is going to lead people that you're dating, or because if you're single, this is going to lead people that are, kind of watching you to kind of, judge you in the way that you didn't want to be judged. So let me know what's going on, Leo. Let's move on to y'all money, career, and finances, okay? Which looks a whole lot better than your love life right now. Ace of Wands. This is you being passionate about something. This is you having new ideas. This is you going after something that you want, okay? I do see a cycle here from 1 to 10, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles by now I was going to say the end, by the middle of April or going into April. 10 of Pentacles saying that you will be financially stable. You will be, just have a very solid foundation. If you are taking care of people, this is you being able to take care of your responsibilities. But I love the 10 of Pentacles because it just says that you financially will be all right. But here's that Devil card. By the end of April, again, whatever happened here within your love life, and again, does not have to be romantic love. This could be friends, like someone could be having a bad day, and you're taking that personally, okay? And it's like with the Devil card, you are getting into like vices, or you are forming bad habits, okay? Because again, you're trying to overcompensate for something. It seems like everything is going well as far as like your money and work, your career, but then something comes up and happens. Tell me more about this Devil card. Something happens, Leo. What happens? Like this feels like self-sabotage. Death card. So again, whatever happened, it made you feel like you weren't moving forward or you weren't progressing, and it's just like you really are. You're doing a lot better than you were, or you are progressing Ace of Wands, you know, you are passionate. You are having new ideas. You are, wow. In my head, it's like feeling horny. Um, let's see. Tell me more about this devil. Knight of Wands. So yeah, you're going after your passions, okay? Two of Wands, this talks about you making plans, and then Four of Pentacles, this talks about like you saving money, but you're also like with my Four of Pentacles, you're more keeping to yourself. So I think something did happen, and it's just like you're more keeping to yourself, Leo, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician in reverse. So dual energies. The crazy thing is, like, Cancer had not a similar energy, but a dual energy where it's just like someone else's opinion of them was affecting how they felt about their accomplishments. And right now, someone else's opinion of you is affecting what you do. It's affecting how you are moving in the world, because everything seems like it's going great for you, but because somebody said some gave you some constructive criticism or had an opinion about you or had an opinion about something that you do, you kind of spiral. Magician in reverse just says that you are manifesting in a negative way, and you know, maybe you're echoing what this person said, and at the same time you're trying to block it out and prove that it's not right, but it's like you're not going about it in the right way. And maybe you should open up and tell someone, because I'm now looking at this Knight of Swords as you just like not speaking about how you feel. Maybe you should open up and tell somebody, you know, hey, when you said that my shoes didn't match my outfit, that made me feel bad because I worked very hard to make sure that I look good. And like, you know, I feel like you don't like my style, and it can clear up a lot of things because again, it's an opinion, you know. Maybe someone thought they were looking out for you, but if you express, no, I really like this is my style, maybe, you know, you can get to some type of understanding instead of retaliating and almost being like, well, I'm gonna prove you wrong because it's you that's being wrong about me. And my Leos, be careful, y'all. um Three of Wands, because you have a lot of good things coming in. And maybe that is the mix of energy. It's just like because you feel stagnant and what it is that you are doing or what it is that you want to do, or stagnant in a relationship, you can't see or you can't tell that there are other good things going on. Okay? And this one opinion or this one thing not working out does not mean that your whole world or that people are against you. Because not, I don't think, again, I don't, Leo, y'all don't y'all don't really think bad about yourselves, but I think other people's opinions can make you question those people, and it can make you feel like and again, I did see some people who were just jealous of you, you know, and it's just like, that's just, you know, just what it is. People are going to be jealous of you, Leo, because of how brightly you shine, or how awesome you are, how awesome you usually are. If there are any shortcomings, that doesn't mean that, especially that doesn't mean that a person just thinks that all of you is bad. You just might have that one shortcoming, or what they feel like is a shortcoming. But let's see. Let's just get your oracle card, baby. Let me know if you want a personal reading. My readings are $5 for people who have never gotten a reading with me before. Do I have any more cards for you? One or two? I'm going to get you 2 cards. But everything is fine. Like, ultimately, everything is fine. You are just learning how to balance things out, okay? In your life, you are balancing out finances, and you are also just trying to be better at time management, okay? 14. 1 is beginning. 4 is spirit, and kind of like building foundations. And 1 plus 4 is 5. And 5 is change, okay? So take a picture of your message so you can go back and read it. Adventure. Excuse me. It is easy to get caught up in the obligations of completing everyday chores. so much that the very essence of inspiration and excitement can slowly fade away. Before we know it, life becomes one long day of completing task after task. This card has shown up in your reading because it is time for some adventure. Adventures can be had near and far. It is all about paying attention to what brings the feeling of renewed excitement in your being. Whether it's taking a day trip to a fun or unfamiliar place, or checking out a new activity that piques your interest. It is definitely time to break the cycle of what your days have turned into. It is time to explore and renew yourself with inspirational energy by having an adventure. So I do think that things within your relationship, things within your friendships have become mundane. And so again, this is probably why you're feeling judged, or you're feeling like people aren't loving you like they used to, because it's like you're kind of used to the amount of energy that people have been giving you. So it's just like it's no longer new and shiny, Leo. So it's like you need to get out there and find something that makes you feel good again, but not in like a negative way. Like you shouldn't go and parading yourself around trying to make someone jealous or trying to prove something, but just to get into a new hobby, because I just think that things are getting kind of stale in your life for you, and it's making you feel like people aren't loving you, or people aren't treating you in a way that you want to be treated, which is like, when you walk into a room, everybody used to be like, oh, hey, Leo, and now it's just like, oh, hey, Leo. But that's just because, I mean, those people see you every day now. Not to say they're not happy to see you, but it's just like the energy can change when people get used to you. Okay. um Make a wish. And not even like people getting used to you. I think you're just misjudging the energy. If anything, it's like people are just distracted, and just like you, just trying to balance things out in their life. Go ahead and take a picture, take a screenshot. Trying to balance things out in your life, in their lives, and I just say don't take it personally. Even if you did get some type of criticism, don't take it personally. Okay, you can only do your best, Leo. Make a wish. It's time to make a wish. This card is shown up in your reading because it's time to let go and let the universe guide you. You have thought every thought. You have done all that's within your power for the moment. Sit back and imagine your desire without the strict restrictions. Allow yourself to feel it what it would be like to fully experience the thing you most hope for. Give gratitude to yourself and your angels for helping to manifest that which is for your highest good. So again, like I said in the beginning, um, there's something you need to start praying. Basically, I don't think that you have been asking the universe what it is that you want. So if it is more praise, you need to be like, hey, universe, I would like to be praised for, me doing these things, doing this job or within this relationship. But ultimately, it's just like you need to rest. I think you're just tired. So it's just like you need to rest, and then you'll be able to see a different perspective, or at least get a different energy, okay, Leo? Um, and again, because I feel like this isn't what you wanted to hear. And ultimately, I want you to know that April is going to be a good month for you, especially financially. But just make sure that you're watching how you're reacting to like your environment, because I think that maybe you might not overreact, but maybe you might start to self-sabotage because you're not getting the results that you think that you should be getting. Okay, Leo? So let me know in the comments how that resonated, guys. Give me a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one.